stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let the people sing. We will not turn our backs today. We will stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
Listen up close to what you're told.
Listen up close to what you're told.
Bravo's brotherhood, brave and bold.
Bravo's brotherhood, brave and bold.
Down at the F.O.B. we take our stand.
Down at the F.O.B. we take our stand.
Riverbend patriots across the land.
Riverbend patriots across the land.
Lakeside warriors, heavy loads.
Lakeside warriors, heavy loads.
Playing field.
From Hero Company to the playing field.
Chicago snowballs never yield.
Chicago snowballs never yield.
Sound off!
1, 2,
Sound off!
3, 4. 22 a day we fight the fight. We bring our brothers back to the light.
P.O.W. M.I.A. we swear. Gone but not forgotten out here. Active duty families, veterans true. We are bravos and we stand with you. Bravo's foundation leading the way.
Bravo's foundation leading the way.
Raising awareness every damn day.
Raising awareness every damn day.
For the struggling vets who bear the scars.
For the struggling vets who bear the scars.
We see your pain beneath the stars.
We see your pain beneath the stars.
I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
A veteran soul is made of gold.
A veteran soul is made of gold.
22 lives on the line.
22 lives on the line.
We hold the formation every time.
We hold the formation every time. 22 a day we fight the fight. We bring our brothers back to the light.
P.O.W. M.I.A. we swear. Gone but not forgotten out here. Active duty families, veterans true. We are bravos and we stand with you. Gone but not forgotten.
Gone but not forgotten.
Gone but not forgotten.
Gone but not forgotten.
We hold the line. We hold the line.
All right, great morning, everybody, and welcome back to the F.O.B. the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate right here for those in the dark. Every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. I'm True American Bradass. This is my wonderful panel. Today's the day, Thursday, July 16th, 79 degrees, feels like 86 in Illinois. How is everybody this morning?
Good morning, everybody. Lock in, power up, and prepare to recalibrate. I'm broadcasting live from a highly classified, strategically positioned cardboard bunker down here in the brush. Yes, legendary little box down by the river. I've got 1 bar of Wi-Fi, a thermos of black coffee, and absolutely zero filter. Grab your gear, stand by. I'm Double A, and we're officially on the air. It is 76 degrees, muggy, mean, Louisiana. Welcome to the South, everybody. How y'all doing this morning?
Love it. Let's get it, brother. Love it. Today's the day. All right, let's hop in this chat, see who we got this morning. Fabulous morning, y'all. Mr. Trace.
Good morning,
Good to see you, brother.
Morning,
How
brother.
are you? And I'll go back up to that, but Clay, great morning, brother. Good to see you. How are you?
Hey, how you doing, brother? Marching to Michigan. Stay hydrated.
Yeah. Stay hydrated.
I don't know where you're marching from. Hopefully you're like borderline to it. But it's only a couple of miles.
You're right. Yeah, good luck out there. Jeep and Johnny, grand rising to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good to see you. He said great grand rising. Love it. Appreciate that. How are you?
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully not. That's Mississippi's next door to me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'll hear something later on today if it does.
For sure. But great morning. Good to see you, Estimator. How are you?
Yeah.
And Patty.
Welcome in.
Great morning, brother. Good to see you. He
Come
said
on in.
episode number 168. 168 divided by 8 equals 21. Great job, gentlemen. Keep up the great work.
All right.
Appreciate that. Yeah, we still rocking, and you've been here with us, and we appreciate it for sure. And hey, salute to you. There, I don't know how to say that one. What do you want us to call you? Y. I'm gonna call you Y. Great morning, Y. Good to see you. Hey, appreciate that, Estimator. Heading to first appointment. Hey, stay safe out there, brother. Good luck to y'all. I know y'all are going through it right now, but
Yeah.
you know,
Prayers for
guys
everybody.
got you. And we got you. We got you 6 through it all, brother. And real quick, make sure y'all go check out Mr. Trait's shop. He dropped a link there. chaotictraits.shop.fourthwall.com. Use discount code FABULOUS for 8% off. Go check that out. Got some great merch there. Stickers, shirts, you name it. And constantly making updates. So you might see something on there today you didn't see yesterday. And also deemfit.co. Shout out to them. Use code Brandon Gottschall, just like it's spelled on the screen, 1 L on the end for code 15% off. Also another great company for a great cause, revolving around mental health, and heroes need saving too.
That's
And
really
while we're
good
just
athletic wear.
Yeah, athletic wear. There you go.
Yeah.
100% traits. And I'm not sure where y'all are watching from, but after this week, we will only be streaming on the F.O.B channel. So if you're not subscribed over there, I would ask that you would please go over there and subscribe at this time. We have the link in the chat.
I'll have it here in a second.
Yeah, he'll drop it again for you. But if you want to just look it up on YouTube, it's the Forward Operating Broadcast. We're going to pull up. So get in there, subscribe. We'll only be going to that channel from now on.
Yeah, there you go.
So appreciate every one of y'all. Yeah. And if you're new here, this is by veterans for the people. Here to talk about real problems, real struggles. We touch a little bit on current events. We don't get into politics. And we're just here to help people and be a light for those in the dark, like we say. It's needed. Mental health is a huge problem in the U.S. and all around the world. So if we can help one, we can help them all. And if we've helped one, then we've done our job. So that's why we continue to show up and be there for those that truly need us, even though they don't reach out. Some don't reach out and say they need us. We know that it is needed, and that's for that reason alone we will continue to show up.
Right.
Hey, great morning, Bonnie. Good to see you. How are you?
Good morning.
You can go ahead and pull up that wheel.
Yes.
All
Ready?
right.
It is ready. Let's see what the first one on the poll is going to be today. Oh, bounty hunter.
All right.
The flags have gotten too big for it to be like questionable if it's going to stop on it or not now.
Right.
The bounty hunter is the first one by Colt.
Got it.
The next one on the list will be Morning Blueberry.
Hey, great morning, Blueberry. Good to see you. How are you?
The light. Mr. Traits.
Got it.
And then mid-show.
I appreciate that, Blueberry. Save that one by trade. Just great fun. Goes right along with what I was just talking about. So
There you go.
y'all will get to hear that one. Y'all give me just a few minutes. I'll get that poll made up for us.
There it is. Results. All right.
Oh yeah, they're all talking to each other. My day off. Awesome, awesome. Can you read that one for me? Here, I'll put it up there for you.
Yep. The New York Knockout women's tackle football program needs help getting to the nation championships. These ladies pay all their expensive uniform expenses. All expenses are good out of pocket. Yeah, if you can support, y'all have the link on. Didn't was it Traits or you that shared the link for any kind of support or anything like to help out?
We're at.
I know it was in Facebook. I think I seen Traits or somebody put it in Facebook.
I think he did share it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was mentioning like they have to pretty much fund it themselves. So it's like he was saying that they pay to play kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
And sponsorship is or support and donations is the best way to get them to. Is it the finals that he's going to in San Antonio?
Yeah, it's national championship.
Yeah, the national championship. So
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. If you can, feel in your heart to give and help out, it's for a great cause. And then women work their butt off to get where they're going.
for all
And
you
I hadn't
sports
forgot
lovers.
about you either, there, Jeep and Johnny. I'll definitely be making something. We got something for you. There you go.
Yeah.
It is the Emerald Bowl. It is the American Women's Football League.
There you go.
Yeah, that's awesome. Appreciate you sharing that.
And he says by the end of the month, isn't it? Like, how long did he say? I forget whenever it was going. Is it the end of this month or next month?
Yeah, it's not even 2 weeks. Not this Saturday,
Yeah,
but
it's-
next,
yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, I knew it was close, really, really close. So.
Yep. Yeah, not this Saturday, but next, July 25th.
Oh, okay, Blueberry. That's pretty cool.
I can't see nothing right now.
You said Blueberry says they have a new channel for sanctuary space and AI music with positive messages.
Okay. Yeah,
Kind of like
appreciate that.
a like the high frequency lounge kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, drop the link. We'll definitely go
Yeah,
over there
you
and
got.
support you.
Yeah, you can drop a link because you got the blue name.
Yep.
Share away. Also, since you're here, we also have our Discord where we pretty much share away. You know, if you need to reach out, hang out, or if you got self promotion stuff like that, or whenever you join there, and that way people in the Discord be able to hop in, see what you're working on, see what you have, give you a subscribe, follow, and everything.
Yeah, for sure. I just created a video and song for the active military and veterans as encouragement. Would love to hear it.
Nice, awesome. And do we play videos?
In Discord.
Yes. Yeah, in Discord
Yeah.
we do, and then on here, if we have the file, I guess like streaming it, like playing YouTube videos on the audio
It
and
messes
video
up the
gets
quality,
it messes
yeah.
up. Yeah, the quality is not that good, so you don't get the full effect of it. But if we have the actual file, or MP3 or MP4 or the actual like video file, we can play it smooth.
Right. But we also, come join us in Discord, Blueberry. We have a self-promotion channel. Drop everything you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do that. And then pretty much go in there on Wednesdays. We go in there in the evenings, hang out almost every evening or some during the day, whenever schedules allow. But pretty much
Right.
get most exclusive like listens and views of things in there before anybody publishes it. Kind of get a community view of it to see what's going on.
Yep.
You know.
Definitely. Yeah, appreciate that, Trade. So that's what I was touching on earlier. Y'all can please go sub up on the channel, our YouTube. It'll be the only home for the morning lives next week. Yep.
I have noticed the numbers go up a little bit since last week. So we got a couple new subscribers.
Okay. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all get your votes in, guys. Got the poll on the screen. Whatever song you want to hear at the end, right after the prayer, before the outro. We have closing time, number 1. Put a number 1 or a number 2 single digit in the chat. Yep.
Well, I'd be more interested in the accelerating psychedelic drug trials that are going through the VA right now versus what's going on in a place that I can't even walk to.
Right.
Because on July 13, 2026, the Department of Veterans Affairs and the Department of Health and Human Services signed a milestone agreement to ramp up clinical trials and data sharing on using psychedelic drugs to treat severe mental illnesses and combat veteran suicide. Which,
Yeah, they're supposed to make a
they're-
huge impact.
yeah, it's like they're finally breaking out of looking past the old stigmas of everything and actually seeing what can help, and seeing that honestly, in my opinion, some of the stuff that they were doing doesn't help. It kind of just puts a band-aid on a band-aid on a bullet wound, you know.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he posted what? What'd you post in Discord?
That what you were just
Great.
talking about?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right, I know.
I
I kind of touched on it one day, whenever they first did it. Oh, okay, I'd see. You just now did it,
Yeah.
or this morning. Oh,
This morning.
an hour
Right.
ago. Yeah. Okay. I haven't went through all the
All right, brother. Stay
what's
safe
been
out there.
posted lately. Yeah, have a good one, brother.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, when
You
I
know,
seen
we
that,
love
because
you.
I seen whenever Kennedy and VA secretary were actually sitting down signing it, and they were advancing the trials in it, and I was wondering what psychedelics are they going to be using, or in the trials,
Right.
because it's all controlled
It's
settings.
interesting for
Whenever
sure.
whenever the VA does it, like I know they had the ibogaine or ketamine treatments, whatever it was they were doing, but those were in like actual office controlled environments, so it wasn't like they were giving you an injection or a drug and be like, all right, let us know in the 2 weeks how it goes, you know.
Right.
It's like one of those they actually have to do studies while they're doing it because they don't have any. Do you think the drugs would
Right.
actually work? I've used them before and I'm doing great, but I know people who do so great. I mean, yeah, it all depends. That's why I think that's why the controlled setting, like they make
Yeah.
sure. For one, most
Well,
people
it's
that
going
do
to be
that
trials,
recreationally.
trials and tribulations, just
Yeah.
like anything else.
Yeah.
But there is success stories already.
Yeah. And everybody I know that's gone through a successful journey on it, they didn't do it for, oh, I'm going to have a party, I'm doing this. They actually, whatever they experienced through it was nowhere near as bad as what they experience on a daily basis. So they go through it, they have,
Right.
whether
Changes their life.
yeah, it's like it's flushing out, spiritually flushing out everything that's holding you back for you to be able to have control your anxiety, control your aggression, frustration, your thoughts, your depressions, and everything. It's getting all that back into a state because they do have studies for psilocybin that says even outside the psilocybin world, there's superfood mushrooms that promote generative brain growth. So it's brain health that it helps it out, and then the healthier your brain, the better you can control what your brain's got control of. So that I know probably would be a helpful for a lot of people because the rewiring of the brain is where we have a lot of problems with.
Yep.
Have to, but it's like say Sean Ryan, he has a very very good interview. Him and his wife. His wife interviews him about his journey going to do the ayahuasca journeys, and his was a one and done. He did it one time and he was able to confront everything he needed. It was a 1 week experience, and he said it was probably one of the most unpleasant experiences he went through, but he's glad he went through it because if he wouldn't
Right.
have done that, he don't know if he would have been able to jump that hurdle to go through what it was for him to be where he's at right now. And if you watch his podcast from the beginning, when he started it to now, you can see the progression of how something, whether it's that or the combination of everything together, helped him get to his stability that he's at now to be in that successful point. Because he was CIA, he was Navy SEAL. I mean, he's all these special forces, the best of the best type of people jobs, and even those people become vulnerable to everything that we go through, like mentally and everything. The more
Oh,
you go through,
100%.
the more, and everything he's gone through and his level of ranking, you can just imagine that his is probably 10 times worse than mine.
Oh, yeah.
And
Probably so.
if somebody like that can find a way to break through, and then he actually has his interview with the VA secretary where they talk about implementing psychedelic treatments into there and why a lot of veterans don't go to the VA because the judgment, the pushback, the denials, the extreme wait times and everything, it would just make you just say, I'm not even going to go. And then if you don't do that, then if you're making claims, that's going to affect your claims, and you're going to end up screwing yourself in the long run just because nothing was going as smooth as it could be
Right.
or the way it should go, because common sense doesn't have much sense in the common world these days. Yeah, Sean Ryan. Sean Ryan is a
Yeah,
good
Sean
podcast.
Ryan,
Yeah, the Sean Ryan podcast on YouTube. He's got it on all platforms really, but I watch him on YouTube. But if you don't know some of his other platforms, you get like early views. Like if you join his Patreon and stuff like that, you get an exclusive first watch.
Right. Hey, great morning, MBK. How you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah, he's had
Yeah,
interviews
right,
with the
Trace.
vice president. I think I don't know if he had one with the president or not, but he's had some and some controversial interviews with people too. You know. But he definitely touches on the veteran space strongly because if you want to know why veterans don't go to the VA, he is one of them that can give you a very, very good explanation why. Because he's one of those veterans that doesn't go to the VA at all. He uses all of his, I think he said on one of his podcasts, he uses his disability income just to pay for his insurance because the insurance he needs doesn't provide, what we can get through the VA doesn't provide as well as what he can pay for. And in his status, the insurance is, I'd imagine, pretty vital, having really good insurance.
Yep.
And then having them long wait times, that's the main thing too. I hate about the VA is you go there, if you haven't been there and you're not in there set up already, going to like already appointments, your first one's going to be anywhere from 3 to 9 months before you get in there. And that's what I hate the most. Because in that 3 to 9 months, so much can change. So much can be added. What you went there for initially 3 to 9 months ago is not the same as it was then. Which then makes it to where you just gotta, now you're like compacting appointment on top of appointment to try to catch up to where you should be. And then they don't never have enough time in the office to sit there and listen to everything you need to say. And then, like my last experience, some of them make you walk out before the appointment even starts.
Yeah. Yep.
And
Don't take so much.
that's the big mental toll right there, is when it gets to that point where you're like, I walked out of something I needed, but they wasn't giving me what I needed. So it's like, who do I go talk to? If you didn't know who to go talk to, you would have went to your car, drove home, and who knows what would have happened then. But I knew who to go talk to as soon as I left that office, and I went straight there.
Right. Yeah, that's the big thing, knowing who to go talk to next.
Yeah, so even if veteran world, civilian world, if you don't like your doctor, go find your patient advocate. Go find them, tell them what's wrong, tell them what you're going through, tell them what you need. And if they're not going to help you get what you need, then be like, okay, we'll go somewhere else. Find the one that's going to help you, man. So like
That's
those
it.
ZocDoc
Don't
commercials
give
I
up.
see people doing. Like you just,
That's
if
what
you
they
don't
want
like
you
your
to do.
doctor, find another one. There's plenty of them out there. And now you can do
With
them
different
remotely.
opinions too. Yep.
Yeah. And I'm a big component. If I don't like what the doctor told me, then I'm going to go to another doctor. If multiple doctors tell me the same thing, well, I guess that's pretty much what it's going to be.
Right.
You know, but if 2 doctors are saying different things, then I'm going to go find a third opinion.
Right. Hey. Yeah, real quick. We got good to see you. How are you? Mark, appreciate that. Great morning, brother. Good to see you. How are you?
Good morning.
Good to see everybody. Thank y'all for being here for real. It means a lot, guys.
Yeah.
Mark gave you a good word there, Double A. Bring the good info for the vets struggling. Keep up the good work, guys. Appreciate that. Thank you for being here
I
this
thought the
morning.
name looked familiar. What's up, Mark? Love you, brother.
Yeah, love you, brother. And
Yeah,
just
I
know
mean,
you're in our
veterans,
thoughts and
civilians,
prayers as well.
it's the same information. It'll help on both sides. It's just those 2 entities might work a little bit different, but their goal is still the same. You know, they're there to help you. They want you to be patient, but will they be patient with you when it's time to talk to you? You know,
Right.
if the doctor's not as patient as you have been, in my opinion, the doctor's not going to be as helpful as I want them to be. They might be able to give me my cold medicine or ibuprofen or some topical cream or something like that. Simple things that you go for when you have a serious issue and they got to send you to a specialist. I need a doctor to know what they're doing, you know?
Right.
It took me 3 years to go
Definitely.
to a primary care for them to finally get something on my back where it's like, okay, we'll send you to a neurologist. Shouldn't you have done that to start off with? You know,
Yep.
instead of like I
Well,
tell
like
them
we're
my
talking
hip
about, you
hurts
got
and
to
like
play
it's your
that
back, and I'm
game,
like,
all we want is a little bit of reassurance.
all right, yeah. And
But
then
I appreciate
if
that
the
estimator.
bedside manner sucks, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. It's taken a toll through the years, even on them, you know what I mean? Not just the employees. I mean, not just the veterans, but the employees as well. Hey, but yeah, appreciate your service as well, brother.
Oh yeah, because like if you look how the snowball effect rolls, like you got a veteran that doesn't want to go to the appointment to begin with because they have something that they feel like they shouldn't have because they chose to do something that most people won't, and then you go to a doctor that doesn't give you the treatment or care that you're expecting, and then that puts you in a worse mood. You leave that room, you go to
Oh,
the
wow.
receptionist, and then the receptionist gets the backlash of what just happened, and then she's sitting there blindsided, like I don't know what's going on. I'm like, just cancel my appointment, just cancel it. I'm not coming here no more. And then after they hear you, you go to the next person. You give them the same spill. And then it's like you got three different people that get blindsided by one person's interaction with you, you know, which trickles down, especially just think of it happening to you at the beginning of the day, your first appointment. Now
Oh,
you
yeah.
got somebody who just got really upset, blew up. Now the day's changed for everybody, and now you got the rest of the day to go through that. You know, that person's got to
Right.
go through it the rest of the day, and they pretty much instinctively like bleed off their feeling to the area. You know, people in the waiting room are hearing you. People are sitting there getting all antsy because they're like, I know what happens when people get upset in the VA.
Yep.
Sometimes things don't happen very well. It's like you're waiting for the guys in uniforms to come around, the dude in the nice little vest and clean cut with the badge on the hip. It's like
Yep.
those you got so many. It creates more of a problem whenever that one person all they had to do is just talk
Right.
nice, talk calm. You don't even have to talk nice. Just don't treat me like I'm back in basic training at day one. I got recycled for the third time because I'm not gonna have a good attitude if you do that. I promise
Yeah.
you.
Right. Hey, real quick, check this one out.
5K Patriot followers on X. I just posted your live. Oh man, awesome! Thanks, man.
Yeah. Appreciate
MBK
that big
paid.
time, MBK. That's why
Hey,
we will
all
continue
the
to do
shares,
what we do. Yeah.
all the shares help, especially hearing
Yeah,
other
it helps so
people's
much.
experiences too. Gives us a better understanding of some things that we go through or we've been through, and then the
Yes.
things we've learned to kind of push against the current. We can kind of work our way to expand the information or anything that'll help.
Right.
Because I know
Hey,
every day is a learning day every single day.
that's it. That's exactly it. Hey, great morning, Rob Lowe. We're not puppets. We're the real deal here. No puppets here.
All
And
right.
great morning, Royal Steel, America. That's right. And appreciate every one of y'all being here. Great morning, J3. Good to see you. How are you? Wow.
Rob Lowe, they kicked me out of the military because I didn't jump high enough because I said I'm not jumping that high.
No, you good.
So yeah, I just saying, like it's funny. It's just funny because some people get discharged because they
Yeah.
say no.
Right. Hey, great morning,
Yeah.
some. Good to see you. How are you? Yeah,
Yeah,
no politics here.
right.
We all bleed the same blood.
Right. What I tell you,
We
what I
all
say
bleed
one day,
red.
if you bleed a different color blood, I promise you the government's coming to study you.
Yeah.
If you bleed green and I bleed red, I'm gonna look at you strange too. Be like, yeah, bro, the predator bled green.
Right.
He had that
Red
glow
Ember,
stick
great
blood.
morning. Good to see you.
Red, white, and true. Yes, sir.
Right. Yep. I get that, Patty. Red, white, and true. Amen. Amen. Love y'all. For sure.
Nice.
Wow.
Appreciate the subs.
Yeah, it means a lot. Yeah, for real, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Hey, with that being said, we're going to take a quick little break. This is what we do. This is the mid-show, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pull this poll off the screen. We're going to take a quick little break. Grab you a refill of your coffee, energy drink, water, whatever you're using to get your little day started. Use the restroom, latrine, head, or whatever you call it. We'll be right back. This is Save That One by Traits. Y'all take a listen to this one. By Chaotic Traits. I apologize.
Yeah. We all fight battles nobody sees. And sometimes all it takes is one word, one smile. You might say that one. Ain't nobody really know what's behind that grin. That laugh might be hiding what they carry within. Got scars on their soul, but they cover them well. Holding the line on the edge of hell. Seen brothers fall, seen sisters fade. I stood in that dark where my faith got frayed. Had a gun to my head, tears flooding down on my knees. Now I'm living proof that hope still breathes. You might say that one with a hey, how you been? Might say that one, might say that one by just checking in. Don't turn away when the storm starts to come. Smile, say hi. Say hi. You might say that one. Say hi. Say one. We scroll, we judge, we forget to care. Preach about love, but it ain't really there. We point at the pain instead of reaching a hand. When did being human get so out of hand? That vet on the porch, that kid on the phone, they both think this world's better off alone. But a stranger's voice can cut through the noise. Remind them they matter, sing about all your joys. You might say that one with a hey, how you been? Might say that one, might say that one by just checking in. Don't turn away when the storm starts to come. Smile, say hi. Say hi. You might say that one. Say hi. Say one. It's okay to break, it's okay to cry. It's okay to fail and not know why. We all get tired, we all fall down. But get back up and start another round. You might say that one with a heart that's true. Could be them, or it might be you. If love's a war, then let's all fight some. Be kind, reach out. You might say that one. Just say hi. You never know who might need that today. We gotta do is find time. We gotta do is show. You might say that one. Hey.
Warped Media.
Amen, y'all. Might save that
sir.
one. Reach out and, like I say, keep on pushing every day. Life gets tough. You got to learn to cope with life. Keep on pushing every day. And that's right. Man, thank all y'all for real. I don't even know what to say this morning. But we appreciate each and every one of y'all.
Yes.
We are as
Appreciate
real
y'all.
as it gets.
Thank y'all.
And it's just amazing to see all the love and support. Wow. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being people worth serving for. This is what it's all about. This is why
definitely.
we served. You know.
Yeah, because I was telling when I went on that Wiskachita trip, and the guy was like, "Oh, you were military?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, you $5." I was like, "Don't worry about it. Pay it forward to the next person because without them, I wouldn't have been able to serve." So.
Oh, that's man. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like if after the fact
There
too.
you
It's
go.
like I'm not gonna make you worry about $5. You know. You know,
Right.
I'll take note of the next time. You know, and if I come next time, I'll do it. But yeah, I've been given so much lately, and pass it on to this next person.
Right. Give back, right? We talk about that all the time.
Yeah.
I pray for all
It's
military personnel out
it's
there.
more it's kind of a personal thing too, like, you know, pay it forward, you know, because there's been so many times I haven't been able to do that, you know.
Facts. Same here, brother.
You know, it's
4
like
years
if you
ago, I was
wanted
in the
to, and it's
streets.
just like, yeah, it's like you see somebody else being able to, and then you're just like, I'd like to, but I just really can't. And it puts a toll on your mental state too, because you're just like, man, I feel like I should have done something, but I don't know what to do because I don't have much to do, you know, or be able to do for somebody. And
Right.
you know, and then that's where you're at that crossroads of like, oh, let me go this way and suppress, or this way and recover. You know, you got two directions you can go. You can suppress it and sit underneath the bridge, or you can recover and go find a group.
And discover a
You know,
whole new life.
by when I say a group, you go find a community, you find a family, you find friends, you find, you know, people of like-mindedness that help you push towards to better yourself. You know, it's the main thing is always doing something to better, even if it's just 0.001% better than yesterday. It's still a progress into the upward motion. You know.
Right.
Don't let it
You
do
can't
like
spell.
crypto and do that volatile shit, you know? That's depression. You
Yeah.
want to see depression on a graph? Look at crypto. That is what depression waves look like on a visual right there,
I
dude.
never thought about it like that. That's funny.
It's so volatile, just up and down, up and down, up and down. One day you're
Right.
like, yes, yes. Next day you're like, God, I lost it all. Or I lost half of everything. Let me sell it so I actually make sure I lose it, and then I can buy it again and lose half of that again. And it's just like that never-ending, non-stop cycle of paper hands, I guess you would call it.
You're right.
And is that what the crypto or the stock world calls it when you sell out too soon? Your paper hands.
No
As
telling.
crypto's 56% down right now, which is probably making everybody do what I was just talking about, being like, bro, I lost a lot. Just watching that can give you
Yeah,
depression and
exactly,
anxiety, man.
estimator.
Pete.
For sure. But speaking of community, remember you can't spell community without unity.
Right.
So just remember that. Yep. Find you an accountability
yes.
partner too. If you're embarking on a new journey, whether it be a mental journey or a health journey or just putting something down journey, find you an accountability partner because it does help. Don't do it alone.
Yeah.
Just find someone you can check in with, or you know someone that'll check in with you. You know, tell them what you're doing. Say, hey man, just checking in. How you doing on that? and just be honest. You know, if you do fall, be honest, because that's part of growing. That's
Yeah.
part of learning. Fail, another acronym. Fail, first attempt in learning.
Oh,
Just because you fail one time don't mean you got to give up. There you go. Amen, Blueberry.
there you go.
And I'll go ahead and give you all the national days for today. We also touch on that, and I think it's pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
speaking of.
Yeah. Speaking of, today is National AI Day. So, there you go, Blueberry. In case you were wondering. That's why I'm over here thinking about all kind of things, because what the algorithm did this morning, plus the AI, and some things me and Double A saw in the background, it's kind of curious where we're headed. It's also get to know your customers. I'm sorry. That wasn't right. Corn
See,
fritters
I was
day.
wondering why today was chosen as like the National AI Day, or AI. It's AI Appreciation, also known as AI Appreciation Day, to recognize the remarkable progress of artificial intelligence. It also serves as a day to encourage public conversations about using AI safely and ethically in our daily lives. Which that's important too, because everybody's like got that stigma about it. It's like, oh, the Terminator's coming around the corner. Well, if he is, let's hope that he's got good music to listen to, and it's not going to influence him to do something stupid.
Right. Yeah,
You know,
it is
give him an-
Blueberry. It's wild.
Yeah. See,
No, you good. Go ahead.
the
I was just gonna
July
say,
16th was chosen for a few key reasons. You know, the Dartmouth Summer Project. In the summer of 1956, a historic brainstorming session took place in Dartmouth College. It was during this event that mathematician John McCarthy officially coined the phrase artificial intelligence. So the
Yeah, in
term artificial
1956.
intelligence come around in 1956. Yeah, 'cause I've heard
That'll make you think.
like I found this old like YouTuber's documentary that was talking about AI, and AI has been around since like the 70s. Like the concept of AI, the beginning stages, like early stages, I was imagine be like, you know, like say AI music creation, the first electronical music phones were done through like computer AI type technology, not as advanced as what we have now, but they were using it back then to make certain small things like that.
Right.
But in the 50s, artificial intelligence being talked about then, that's
Yeah, it's interesting, right?
though.
Right. Very interesting.
What computers were around in the 50s? Oh my goodness, yeah. Okay, this was the computers that were massive, room-sized machines. So it's like you'd walk into like, you know, the 13th floor, they got a whole condo, and that's your computer. That was one computer. Instead of silicone chips, they used glass vacuum tubes to process data. See, I don't understand how any of this even works. Vacuum tubes to
Hey,
process
I'm gonna say that's
data.
above my pay
So
grade.
can throw a bunch of ones and zeros. Yeah, to me, I'm thinking of the brave little toaster, and he's swallowing the cord, and ones and zeros are going through his head or something. And I'm like, what's going on? Is that a computer? The brave little toaster. That was the first cartoon that was going to show you how AI was going to take over. It's going to be your vacuum cleaner and your toaster and your disc lamp, trying to figure out, like, you know, Homeward Bound style. Where did Billy go? He moved away without us.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a great tool.
Yeah, use it. It's all on how you use it. It's like that whole thing with, like, you know, guns kill people type thing. It's the person using the tool on how the tool. Like, go work offshore. Somebody's gonna say, "Hand me a hammer." They're gonna hand you the biggest wrench. That's not a hammer, and they're gonna look at anything can be a hammer.
Yeah.
You know, but the tool will quit being, a wrench will quit being useful if you use it as a hammer for too much. And you can't turn, you can only damage a bolt and a screw with a hammer. You can't unscrew it with the proper tool. So each tool has its proper use, and you can misuse a tool. You know, a knife can be used to peel fruit to energize you, or it can be used to do harm. It could also be used to save a life, to release somebody from something. It's all
Right.
depending. You know.
Hey, great morning, Sling. Good to see you, brother. How are you? Appreciate you
Slang.
getting. Yeah, make sure y'all get your votes in, guys. Like I mentioned earlier, 1 or 2 in the chat, single digit only.
Oh, we're tied. We're tied right
Yeah,
now.
we got a 2-way tie.
Let's see.
Yep. We got 4 votes so far.
See,
9 of y'all watching. Make sure you get your votes in. We appreciate it. Something to keep everybody engaged. Today's the veterans. Wait, what did he say?
Today's the day veterans to pursue the VA disability claims if you haven't already. Yes. If you have not even put at least get your intent to file in. I know that the tinnitus and the sleep apnea thing, I did see that it got pushed back. It was supposed to take effect August 1st. I think now it's being pushed back to June or July or sometime in 2027. So we got a 6-month. You got 6 months to get something put in there. But if you've already got, I did find out too, if you already have tinnitus, sleep apnea, and you're already rated and you're already getting a percentage for that, you're not going to lose it. It's for everybody in the future. So the way CivDiv put it, which I like the way he put it, is this is going to affect future claimants. It's not the future enlistees or future service members. It's going to affect, say, the 70-year-old veteran who has never put a claim in ever. He has hearing, he may not have hearing loss, but he has tinnitus. He has all these other things. Because this new thing going in, it's going to stop him from being able to get it unless he meets certain criteria. You know, say if you were a Vietnam veteran and you were in the Air Force and you were flying, I guarantee you have hearing loss and tinnitus. I guarantee it. There's no way that you could have gone through being in the Vietnam War without having either of those things in any MOS, in my opinion, unless you were the guy behind there filling out paperwork. And I bet you then you have tinnitus because everybody yelling at you because your paperwork's wrong.
Right.
Which that's where I find bothersome in it. To say it's gonna make a savings account for the VA to push it towards other parts to help out with homeless veterans, so to say. How well have they been doing with that? I mean, they've probably gotten a little bit better in getting people homes, but how hard is it for some of them to do it? If I do one thing wrong, you kick me out of the program, or if I do one thing you don't agree with or you don't like, or it's just simple things. I could push you right back on the street because of this one thing. That pushes people back into that downward spiral.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
I forget what is that act called? There's a whole bunch of stuff that's still going through. God, I forget what. Oh, where did it go?
Appreciate that, MBK. Yeah, appreciate y'all dropping all that info. That's interesting on the auto tune. It's very interesting on the first computer. The Antikythera mechanism was believed to have been built in 150 BC, believed to have been the first computer. Wow.
Oh, I
Interesting.
believe it. I believe it. I wouldn't put it past the pyramids being the first computer chip. Honestly, the way I've seen watch the documentary is talking about the way that the pyramids of Giza and all these things, the way that they're shaped and designed, and the way that they lay out. That if you put a computer chip right next to it, it looks exactly the same. The grid way, the way it's made out in the grid. And there's a theory, science theory, I guess, or which theoretical group would fall in that one. They're saying that they was using the pyramids as a power plant, like a Tesla coil. It was generating power for them to have electricity, like lights.
Wow.
Yes, rabbit hole engaged. This is
Yeah, I
an
was about to
interesting
say.
rabbit hole, but because you go all through the pyramids, there's not one scorch mark for a torch. And how many times have you held a lighter up to something? You can take a ball of snow, put a lighter underneath it, and it's going to make the bottom of it black. Now, how can you walk through an entire black corridor with no light at all and then be able to see something without a torch, unless it's electric, like what we have? Or some form of illuminating light that doesn't emit smoke or vapor or anything like that. So there's not one burned scorch mark throughout the entire pyramids. It's also not a tomb as well, because they never found one buried mummy inside there. They always found them outside there. So why? That's just my theory. I like following that one. I forget his name.
Yeah, the pyramids are interesting.
Shoot,
for
what
sure.
is his name? Something Graham. Something Graham. He's been on Joe Rogan a few times, but he does a lot of archaeological. He's got a show on Netflix now talking about like the mysteries of the hidden mysteries that still haven't been found in the world, like the Amazon. Like there's so much stuff underneath the vegetation of the Amazon that we don't even know. Dude, there's whole cities underneath all that from a LiDAR.
Yeah, they're still making discoveries every day. It's wild.
Yeah, and in the Amazon, some of that stuff's gonna stay hidden because they have snakes that are like 30 feet long. They have wildlife that will protect all that stuff until it's like it'd be like going to war with nature.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a dinosaur that lives somewhere in the Amazon. We just don't know. We just can't see it. It's like finding Bigfoot. He's master at hide and seek. Yeah, Graham Hancock. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, Graham Hancock has a lot of archaeological theories of like ancient times back then, because when you think about it, how would they be able to make light without having any kind of scorch marks or anything?
I don't know. Some type of energy, like you're saying.
Yeah, some artificial illuminating energy, and then not having any kind of wires or anything. They had to do it like Tesla was doing. Like electricity's in the air. Otherwise, lightning wouldn't be able to conduct from one side to the other. You wouldn't have static electricity. I'm going into Einstein on why his hair was always greasy. It's like I got to figure this out.
Yeah, right.
That is a good. I've heard that too, estimator. That they were there. The Egyptians they discovered them, and they just used them, but they didn't know how they were built either. And then they just claimed that they built it, so to say. But don't go to Egypt and say that to the tour guides, because next thing you know, you're going to be like the VA. You're going to have these people in uniforms next to you and be like, "Follow me, sir."
Yeah. You gotta
Watch Tyler Oliveira. He went there and he was trying to ask them that, and he's like, because he asked them one specific question: "Do you think aliens built the pyramids?" And they were like, "Don't talk about that here." He's like, "Okay."
You're right. Oh yeah, exactly. They're MBK.
A certain amount of age of history. Nothing is known. Only yes, true.
Nothing is known.
Some of the assumptions are very interesting, and some of them are just out of this world. Like, really?
Yep. And it seems like they're trying to do away with more and more of it,
Yeah.
or keep it hidden rather, not do away with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the newer discoveries.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is no. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Make it
all the just theories of how they done it, which a lot of the theories people have tried to like debunk. It makes sense the way they said they doing it, but there's little gaps in the evidence, so to say.
Right. Hey, glad you made it there, Traits. Appreciate the.
All right,
Appreciate
y'all.
you letting us
The
know.
entirety of this conversation was inspired by these specific words that I heard.
My phone's deciding it wants to talk about random things on its own.
Yeah, I seen that, dude. What a ringtone, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. It's some guy I watched that does biblical deep dives, and it popped up on him randomly. So I don't know. Maybe it's
That's weird. Maybe you should
titled
definitely check
"The
that
More
out
I
today.
Look Into This."
Yeah.
Let's see what it said.
I was about
The
to
more I
say,
look
maybe.
into this, the harder it is to ignore.
There you go.
That's the name. That's the title of the video that accidentally popped up.
That sounds like the definition of a rabbit hole.
Oh yeah, the guy does rabbit holes. I mean, he does like biblical rabbit holes where it's like, you know,
The
they say
more I
he's a
look into it, the
faith-based.
harder it is to ignore.
Yeah. Name's
That's a rabbit hole.
Nick Von Jones YouTube channel.
Gotcha. Hey, you too, Sling. We'll catch you later on, brother.
Have a good one, Sling.
Appreciate you hopping in last night with us in the MWR. If I go to Mount Rushmore in 10,000 years, put my name on it, roll for people 5,000 years.
Yeah, right.
Assume I built it. Yeah. Interesting. I mean, yeah. Huh, not sure.
I'll be watching C-SPAN. See what the lawmaker.
Let's see what
Yeah, something to keep up with today.
Yeah, keep us updated if you can.
Oh, this estimators talking about the Sphinx. Yeah, they just found corridors and stuff that go underneath the Sphinx. And yeah, Graham Hancock was the one that was saying that the Sphinx has been around since the Great Flood because you can see water erosion along because they didn't find the Sphinx. At first they found the head and they thought it was just the head. Then they found it was an entire body. And then within the past 50 years, I believe, I don't know exact how long, but they just found like tunnels and corridors underneath the Sphinx that they never knew about. And the only reason why they found out about that was because of ground radar systems. Be able to actually map what's underneath the ground, like LiDAR. Which then that just opens up a whole new thing. They're gonna have some new scrolls pop out one day, and then by whenever that happens, everybody's gonna be like, "They were right. They were right. He is coming."
Right.
But it's like that song I played for you yesterday, that newest one I did, "Lost in the Noise." Like some of those things that are so mysterious, rabbit hole-ish and everything. We're warned not to go too deep down rabbit holes because they will divert you away from the true message that you're supposed to be going to. You're searching for the truth, not the mystery. The mystery is interesting. Mysteries are always interesting, but you can get caught up in the mystery and you can forget what's right in front of you. You can miss it. You know, that story of the man on the roof in the flood, and he's like, somebody passes by in a big charter boat. "Hey, hop on, we'll bring you to safety." He's like, "No, it's okay. God's got me." Next thing, a smaller boat passes by, and eventually it gets down to a small little canoe and be like, "Dude, there's nobody else left. I'm the last one. Hop on, I'll bring you to safety. God's got me." And then he ends up passing away in the flood. And God's like, "Why did you ignore everything I put in front of you?" It's like, I sent a charter boat, I sent a boat, I sent a kayak, I sent a canoe, and you denied every single one of them. And now you're here in front of me when I gave you every opportunity to be saved. And that's the thing, to be saved. I gave you every opportunity to be saved from what it was that was keeping you sitting still. But that, being human, we have a choice to refuse or accept. And what makes us refuse or accept is we just don't know. You know, it's like, we don't know, or we're too positive about what we think we know. What is it Colt says? Don't be what is it that scripture about don't follow your own feelings. Basically, I'm butchering it, not verbatim, so don't take it word for word what it is. But I'm gonna have to look it up. But no, it's about not following everything like so strongly that hits your heart, kind of thing. Have more faith in God than your own feelings, because your feelings can cloud your decision. I see. I'm gonna have to find that scripture. Somebody might be able to in the chat might know it. Colt, save me. About
Let's see. Let's hear it.
let's see.
Right. Yeah, that's interesting.
A
Hey,
heart
great
is
morning,
deceitful
Judge.
above all things and desperately sick. Who can understand it? That's one. Jeremiah 17:9. What's the one specifically Colt has touched on a lot? Yes, here it is. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths.
Amen.
Because I was like going so
As
deep
you
down
said.
in the rabbit holes, you try to understand the why so much that you miss what he's trying to put in front of you, what he's wanting you to see, what he wants you to learn, you know? It's like in the song when I wrote it, it's like you concentrate so much on the why, the what is right there in your face. You see the sunset, but you're too worried about what's behind it. You know, when the sunset is right there showing you what makes the day and the night, but you're worried about the things that are so far away that take 1,000 years to reach us. You know, I won't know what that 1,000 years thing is for 1,000 years, but what's right in front of me is right now. I mean, it's okay to shoot for the stars, you know, that metaphorical way of saying it, you know, that's that motivational way of doing it, but don't get so caught up stargazing that you miss what's happening at your feet, you know?
Right. Right. Take a moment and enjoy the present. That's why it's called the
Yes.
present, because it's a gift.
Amen.
Once you
Yes.
truly realize that, you know, your life will change. For sure. Yep, appreciate you sharing that again, Traits. If you are new here,
Yes.
make sure y'all go sub up on our channel, the Forward Operating Broadcast on YouTube. We will only be on that channel starting next week. So we'd love to have each and every one of y'all continue to join us as we embark and stay moving on this journey
Yep.
to help others and save lives.
And there's a Discord. Hop in the Discord, join in, hang out. We have a new suggestions tab in there. Since I don't know if anybody noticed it, if you have any suggestions for the show, pop it in there. Something you want us to touch on or look into. That way, it kind of help us stay fresh on, and we won't forget about it. We can go in there and kind of have a reminder.
Right.
You know, so if you know anything, you know, that helps out of veterans, whether it's VA related or anything like that, if veterans information that helps out veterans, it's also information in general. You can not just do veterans, but most of the information we put on there is like claim related, the changes, what's going up for votes and bills and stuff like that. Those things that are so in detailed, it's a lot to talk about in the 1 or 2 hours we'll be on here, but it's a resource that we can go to find out the information that's up to date or helpful, you know.
Yep. That is correct.
And all of us can help, like the same way veterans can help civilians, civilians can help veterans as well, you know. What you may hear, you can run across us, and, you know, some of us might not know about, because there's so much in the VA world and civilian world that we don't know, you know. I'm not going to act like I know it all of it. I feel like I know a
same.
lot of it, but then when I zoom out and I see it, you know, I only know a little bit. I know a little bit of a whole lot.
What site you talking about there, estimator?
Okay.
Give y'all a few more moments to get your votes in. We got 5 so far. Y'all know how we do.
That's strange. That link that Traits put said it brought them to an empty page. Interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, it's tied. It's tied.
Appreciate that, Trace. Oh, okay. Yeah. So there you go. You can either you can follow that link or just type in the Forward Operating Broadcast on YouTube, and it should pop up. I don't think there's any other thing close to us. So,
Yeah, it does.
yeah.
I probably clicked on it in the search bar enough times where it knows what the FOB is. It's still, whenever I ask it to do certain things, it's like, today on the Watchtower. And I'm like, why do you keep saying that? Like, I haven't been to Watchtower
Yeah,
for like...
get the Watchtower out of here. That was moons ago. There you go.
It's just like
Appreciate that, Trace.
in the AI, this was because like the earlier episodes have the Watchtower on it. It still kind of tries to pull up some things, like if you have it like make a little script or something, and it's like you gotta if you just read it without proofreading it, you're like, oh, the Watchtower, and everybody be like, what in the world's that?
Right. Let's see. Well, yeah, we got a 2-way tie, guys. Y'all hang out after the prayer.
Amazing organization.
We'll run both of those.
220.org.
Interesting. Yeah, check that out for a second. I'll be right back, Double A.
All right. 220. Okay. Quick update. All the VA claims are now in system. Good job, Sling. I think it's crazy. You said you put them in and went a lot faster than before. You know, you get somebody to do it for, like, help you out with it, and it seems to go through slow. And then you do it, and it's like, well, what made it take so long for them? That's an interesting site. I'll have to...
All right, what we got?
see on that. Okay, it's a site where you can... Oh, snap.
You find out about it?
Yeah, it's just like a healing site. If if you get healed, it has a part where you can start treatment here and fill out your information, and I'm guessing just see. I'm not sure what all treatment, but I imagine within the PTSD, depression, anxiety, the normal diagnoses that people have. I imagine in that category, but it's definitely have to look into it. The main page, it says our mission is to heal and train veterans, first responders, Gold Star and Green Star families using a non-invasive, non-clinical, peer-to-peer, holistic intervention to save lives and families of our heroes, while ending suicide and trauma with the trauma healing process and emotional healing process across the U.S.
Awesome.
I like
Shout out to
the holistic intervention. I like it's going a holistic route, you know, because let's try a non-medicated route first. Like if you're like me, medication is my last resort of everything, even when it comes down to pain, whatever it is. If if I decide to take any kind of pharmaceutical, whatever, it's because I've expended all other resources that aren't helping at the time, and you know, and I'm trying not to go into that suppressive state of just mask it so I can pick it up again when it wears off, you know. Which most of the time that's what pharmaceuticals do, but depending on what relief you're needing, you know, like if you break a leg, are you going to not take a pain pill because it hurts that bad? I mean, eventually the pain will go away, but you're going to have to suffer through the pain until it does. And then that going through that's going to make you go through certain mental stages, you know.
Yes, exactly. Appreciate y'all sharing that. I think that was Judge. Yeah, appreciate that, Judge.
Yeah, 22. Org.
Keep doing what you're doing.
I'm on. Bookmark them. That way I put it on my bookmark with the wheel. That way I remember. Help me remember.
Yeah, so in a sense, we basically save our own lives so we can save others' lives.
Yeah, or unknowingly somebody down the road has helped save my life and I didn't realize it, and then, you know, I owe them a thank you, whoever you were. You know, I'm pretty sure there's been a couple down the road. But,
Oh yeah.
yeah, once you, was like my song "Deep Asleep." And it's like once I came out of that deep sleep, you know, you realize what your mission is, and once you see something, you can't unsee it. You can only act like you didn't see it. You know.
Yeah. Facts.
Yes.
I'm on a journey myself.
Yeah. Yeah. Depending. Yeah. Some of them. Some of it just requires the diagnosis. Some of it requires the diagnosis with the prescription, and then some of it requires how's the medication affecting you, or how has it been on this medication for X amount of time before they make the determination. And a lot of it too is when you sit down with your primary care, or your psychologist, or whoever it is, it's the conversation you have with them and what's said in that conversation, along with what medications that they offer, suggested, or that you've tried, and how that goes. A lot of people are wanting to go the non-medicated route because of the side effects and the dependency. And my fear is the dependency. What if that medication is no longer available or gets discontinued? Then I got to change medications, and I got to get adapted to that one. I got to go through the whole transition again, and that's dangerous to some people. You know, like and then how can finding a natural way to treat it or deal with it without the side effects has been my mission in wanting to do things, because I honestly would rather deal with some of the symptoms of the diagnosis rather than the side effects of the medication, because sometimes the side effects of the medication make my condition worse, you know.
Facts.
In my case. Oh yeah, definitely, Sling. Everybody needs to get their rating. Put in just, even if you get that service connected 0%, even if that means that you're service connected, that you're in the system, they are aware, they're acknowledging it. Then you have that beginning proof. You got your foot in the door. Now you just need to finish getting into the building, you know.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Don't give up. Yeah, I would imagine traits, and it triggers a lot of old, past trauma.
yeah, all the denials you've been through and seeing them go through it, and you're looking at them and like, you shouldn't have been denied that. There's no reason why. And you see them get denied it, and you're just like nah, because it's it's ridiculous. But then, uh, I'm not liking Veterans Info Tap like as much as I did, but him and CivDiv have their little kind of differences and opinions, but they still give out good information. There's some if you look past their biased opinions on it. But
Right. Mainly look at the facts.
yeah, they're doing a lot of changes. The VA's they're revamping the rating process. Yes. That's a lot of the changes that are going to be coming up next year. So it's going to, like I said, it's going to make it more difficult for people that are putting in future claims. That's why, put your intent to file in now pushes you before that deadline, and try to get it in, because once that deadline hits, like the changes are going to affect, like we say, millions of future claimants. Well, my mom just found a Ghost 4-pack thing, and I'm guessing it's the energy drinks on sale at the store.
Right. Do what? I was talking about Sling. What'd you say, Doug?
Oh, my mom's at Ollie's, and they have my mom's at Ollie's, and she found Ghost energy drinks 4-packs. They're on sale, like the whole 4-pack's the price of one energy drink.
Oh, wow.
Go to Ollie's, guy. Get good stuff cheap.
Ollie's.
Yeah, it's just the original flavor ones, though. But it's all right. I'll just buy some 7-Up and make my own.
Right. Yeah, appreciate you sharing that, Sling. An intent to file gives you an extra year to collect medical evidence and keep that date as a start date.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's what the intent to file is for, because you're still acquiring the evidence. That's why I put the intent in. That way, whenever it actually comes to it, and then if I'm not mistaken, when it comes to the time for the file, I think you can also extend from there so many times as well. If you still need time to get evidence, and I didn't have to go through putting my evidence in, because I went through the VA, so all my stuff was already in the VA system, which made it a lot faster for, I guess, them to comb through everything. But whenever you have to go to outside or community care or outside specialists and stuff like that, then you got to submit that, and that probably takes time for them to go through that, get it.
Yeah, it's a process.
They have
Either way.
They're speeding up the process of the backlogs, though. I know it's the backlog.
I've heard that.
Dropped under last week, I think, under 70,000. It was over 100,000 just a few months ago. So.
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean, Traits. Yep. And
oh yeah.
Amen. Psalm 121. Let's read that one for you. I've heard that in a song. I can't remember the name of that song. But in my distress, I cried unto the Lord, and He heard me. There's a good worship song that goes along with that. If y'all know it, drop it in the chat. Oh yeah, that's it. That is the verse. I call on the Lord in my distress, and He answers me. Amen. Amen. Appreciate you sharing that. Gotta go move to church. Love you. Hey, we love you, Patty. Stay safe out there. Watch for them ground hornets.
Yeah, love
they
you.
Like to sneak up on you.
Yeah. They sting more than once.
Yeah.
They don't do like the other ones that sting you once and run off and die. They're like, I'm gonna get you as many times as I can. Them yellow jackets, yeah.
Yeah, Trusting God is the name of that song, if y'all are interested in it. Yep.
PA Form 214138 is your best friend. It's your personal statement. Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's one thing that does help you out. Like even if I didn't do it, I didn't do any personal statements on my first claims, but I know in this last one I was highly advised to make a personal statement because that personal statement puts into it's like writing a story from your time in to now. So it's kind of your way of detailing what it is you're going through, kind of thing. Which it can how you word everything during the claim process, how you word something's going to either hurt you or help you.
Right.
It's like the simple thing when you walk in. I've heard like if you go into a claim and they say, "How are you doing today?" and you say, "I'm fine," right there can deny you because they say, "Well, he said he's okay." Denied. Like something as simple as that. I heard that.
Right,
I heard that
they
process
literally
is
write
changing.
down everything you say.
Yeah. Now I've heard that process is changing too, based on like CivDiv and Veterans Info Tap talking, where that process of the grader is changing, or gets getting tweaked. Not really changing. It's getting tweaked around a little bit to where it's not so much of that one phrase will deny you. It's they have to go through your file. Like if you go in there and say I'm doing okay today, that doesn't deny you and say that you're fine for the rest of your life, because everything's not related to how I'm doing at the moment. It's related to everything I have to deal with after I leave here and everything that brought me to this point. And I might be okay today or right now, but 30 minutes, I don't know. I have no idea. You don't even know how the conversation is going to go by the time you leave. So I might be okay now, but in 10 minutes, I might not be.
Right. Things change.
Yeah.
Let's see. I had a friend who was a medic. He never actually seen combat.
I'll be right back.
However, he seen the effects of it. Yes, sir. Every day, the color red used to trigger his PTSD. Oh, he just couldn't get past it. I missed that day. Oh, man. Hate to hear that. Wow. Appreciate you sharing. I was a medic too, Judge, Army medic here. So I definitely understand and I can relate. Right. Also check out Radio HQ. Watch out for private newsletters. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, I never did the Nexus letters. I was told, who helped me file my claim, they gave me, if I needed one, they gave me references on who I could go to for a Nexus letter, but I never had to actually get one. Yeah, I've never known a Nexus letter to be free either. Like even if you went to a community care doctor to get them to write you a Nexus letter or anything, they would still charge you for it. But I've heard that there's a lot of local doctors that won't even do a Nexus letter, so they have actual like medical teams that specialize in just doing nexus letters for claimants.
Gotcha.
That's about the extent of what I
Makes
know
sense.
of nexus letters. I know that based on what's there, it's like if you have to appeal anything, a nexus letter can help you because it'll more detail. It's like a professional. It's like your personal statement, but from a medical perspective. So you have a medical professional pretty much confirming what you put in your personal statement, and then it just adds to evidence.
Interesting. Yeah. Huh. You and Sling Buzz are bringing the knowledge. I love it. I appreciate that, Mark. Yeah.
Love it,
keep
Mark.
doing what you doing, Double A.
Right, and thanks for the people that give me the information to share, because I promise you, I'm not finding it myself. I'd be like I'm back in school again, be like, I don't like studying. You want me to find what? Hand me that encyclopedia. But like I said, I was telling you on backstage, like, there's so many things that happen daily, like even throughout the day. Like, there's so much being pushed out there, changed, or people are actually bringing to attention. And
Yeah.
that wasn't available 10 years ago. Like 10 years ago, you didn't have anybody talking about this the way we are, you know? If
Right.
they were doing it in like seminars, and it was only like, you know, they had to go to where the people were, you know, or you had to do a TED talk or be on somebody's podcast that's like, you know, already highly, you know, established already, you know, or do what none of us want to do and run for office, political office, which I'm not doing that. I don't,
Yeah, I'm good on all of that.
If God tells me you were going to be mayor, I'm going to look at him and be like, I don't want to do it. I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to fight you tooth and nail. I'd rather go work at a bakery. I'd rather go work at McDonald's
exactly.
again. I don't know. I never worked at McDonald's. I worked at Burger King.
I feel you on that, Judge. Also, make sure you have that. Yeah, that'll.
I feel like
definitely help you, Sling.
if you jumped in the political space, it would just add to some of the mental tension you already have, you know.
Hey, that's what it's all about, Mark. We're doing what we can, brother, because we've been there and we still struggle daily. That's what I try to tell people. We're no special people.
Yeah.
We're part of the struggle, but we've learned through the years to put these tools in our mental toolbox and use them. But we have to fake it to make it every day, unfortunately. That's why I'm glad they're pushing all these psychedelics, because they're trying to find a cure versus a band-aid. Hey, there you go, Sling. Hop on board, or just do your own thing, Sling, because you've got support. So
Yeah.
22-0 is huge on Twitter. Why it hasn't made it?
Yeah, I've seen the VFW's going through a battle right now too.
Massive following there. I'm gonna have to check that out. Judge. What'd you say, Dylan?
The VFW. I've seen something the other day. I guess they're doing something to where the VFW is no longer a credible source for veterans for the VA claims or something like that. That's what something lately I've seen that the VFW's got a battle with going on, which doesn't make any sense. I know that the VFW and the Legion and all these other
Well, you know what's going to happen.
nonprofits,
They're go to class.
Yeah, well, they have that battle right now where one's in favor for these changes that are taking away the tinnitus and sleep apnea, and the other ones are against it. And so it's like the ones that are against it are the VFW. So now they're going to be discredited because they disagree with something. I don't know the whole story on it, but it seems like it's just coincidental that, you know, the ones that are disagreeing with the changes that are being made for veterans are the ones that are going to bear in like the biggest battle with them right now.
Yes, for sure.
And then I heard even no matter what Congress, Senate, and says anything about what goes on, the VA is still going to make these changes regardless. Is what I'm kind of getting on some of it too, which I don't like. It's not hard enough for veterans already.
Yeah.
Where they throw in these certain words and quotations, a savings account for veterans that's not going to go to veterans. But guess who's going to be funding this savings account? Veterans are going to be funding it. So you're taking money away from veterans to put something in for veterans that veterans are no longer going to be able to get. Make it make sense to me, because that's how it sounds whenever people say it. It's like, hey, bro, let me borrow $1. I give somebody that $1 because I borrowed $1 from this person. That person gives you me back the $1 because eventually I pay you back the same $1 that you gave me, and it's somehow I don't owe you no more. But I borrowed $3 to pay back $1, and now two people still owe somebody $1.
Yeah, make it make sense.
Tim Pool put it better than I did. Tim Pool made a very good scenario that was like, you know, that it's like robbing Peter to pay Paul. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah, we talk about that, don't we? Yeah. Hey, you probably fell out of your ear there, Traits. That's what I would imagine. He said he couldn't find that 10mm wrench yesterday in his mental toolbox.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. Well, it's been a great morning. We went a little longer than I wanted to, but that's fine. It's what it's all about. And y'all come join us in Discord right after this. We'll do stretching with the crew for 22. I'll lead y'all in a quick little stretch routine, which we're actually trying to switch that around too. I'm going to probably do that more live or before the show, because stretching really needs to be done in the morning. Although I would love to have y'all over there, just kind of see what we do, get used to it. Lead y'all in a quick little stretch routine, followed by a blood pumper to get your little day started. We'll do an exercise of 23, 22 for our fallen, 1 for everyone who served. And yeah, it's great, and you never know what you're going to see, hear, or do. So y'all come join us in Discord for that. And real quick, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button, or like that smash button. We appreciate all love and support over here on the F.O.B, the Forward Operating Broadcasts, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate right here for those in the dark, every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. Remember, you do matter. You are enough. You are enough, and you are loved. If you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to any of us on this panel. Hop in that Discord, or if you think you know someone who's struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to them. Whether that be a text message, a voice text, a phone call, video call, FaceTime, however you need to get a hold of them to let them know you're thinking about them, because you never know who that might help. Like Trade says, save that one. And I want to leave y'all with a little motivation. Today is the day to keep your head high, take control of your habits, push beyond average, lead with positivity, keep your momentum alive, stop holding yourself back, trust your journey, turn your effort into excellence, stay passionate about your goals, chase growth, not comfort. Y'all stay motivated, stay hydrated, and remember, today is the day to have a thriving Thursday. Whoop.
Whoop. Love you, brother.
Love y'all.
And that is a tactical halt for the day. The box is locked and the river's flowing, and I'm officially stepping out into the wild. Do yourself a favor today. Stay focused, stay positive, go make someone's day a little bit brighter, even if it's your own. I'm Double A. Complete the mission for today. Stay safe, stay dangerous, and have a beautiful day. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for today. We thank you for the good vibes, the good chat. thank you for the panel, the F.O.B, the family we have, the community we're building. I thank you, Father, and just help us grow wise and strong as we do this, so we can help people walk this narrow path, climb out of the holes, help people out of the holes, and then we can do the missions that you put forth to us, whether we have to do them alone for a short period of time or do them together. Just give us the strength, and we ask you to do this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
I can hear them lines thumping, being out here breaking the law. I don't care about repercussions, you're just standing there jacking that jaw. I'ma live how I live, like Billy the Kid always stood on what I say. I'm an outlaw running and I'm swinging that gun, and you believe I'ma die today. You can call on death, I'ma send his ass back with a cream color tag on his toe. You can come and knocking at the single action rockin' till the time that I reload. I ain't no preacher's son, 6 rounds loaded in my guts. Swing the lead till the break of day, meet me at high noon where you head away. Two-stepping up your bed, your blood so sweet to taste. Here come the law, try to hold me down, but I pray to the Lord that I'm heaven bound.
Heaven bound with these dice I roll. Had to literally fight the devil to regain my soul. I remember leaving the hood when I got that first check. Yeah, I hit the ground running and I ain't looked back yet. Something happens to a man when he's forced to focus. I was losing myself and didn't even notice till I realized that I was on the run the whole time. Mentally tired and trying to figure out my own mind. It's crazy, the world we living in can hurt, but the one inside your head could be twice as worse. Keep your eyes on the road and always stick to the script. Watch out for Johnny Law, cause all he wants is your chips, motherfucker.
Ain't no preacher's son, 6 rounds loaded in my guts. Swing the lead till the break of day, meet me at high noon where you head away. Two-stepping on your grave, your blood so sweet you taste. Here come the law, try to hold me down, but I pray to the Lord that I'm heaven bound.
Johnny Law, you ain't gonna catch me today, baby. Me and Cole, Montgomery, riding Chevrolet, baby. We out of there. Me get my chip, motherfucker.
Every scar tells a story, every shadow needs a light. "30 years dragging an anchor through the pitch black sea, hauling round them demons that were haunting me. Built a fortress out of anger, a prison out of stone. Thought a man was supposed to carry all his troubles alone. Hatred in his blood, sadness in his bone. 30 years in the dark, spent sinking like a stone. But the cracks let the light in. Yeah, the cracks let the light in. It's 30 years in the dark, 22 years alive. One amazing ride, stepping out of the night. It all adds up to the ink on my skin. Let the walls crumble down, let the right light in. Yeah, it all equals 8. It's the balance of the pain, never forget the dirt, so you'll appreciate the rain. Then the mermaid broke the surface, pulled me from the deep. My rock when the shoreline got too damn steep. Got a few good brothers, family standing tall. Help me find the cracks in that 30-year wall. We all got fractured, we all got broke, but we heal in the fire and we inhale the smoke. 'Cause it's 30 years in the dark, 22 years of light, one amazing ride, stepping out of the night. It all adds up to the ink on my skin. Let the walls crumble down, let the right light in. Yeah, it all equals 8. It's the balance of the pain, never forget the dirt, so you'll appreciate the rain. Fill my scars up with ink, let the needles run deep. A map of the miles and the promises I keep. Every tattoo is a tether to where I began, a reminder of the boy who had to die to make the man. Trading in the nightmares for this life made of my dreams. Forget the dirt, so you'll appreciate the rain. 30 in the dark, 22 in the light, one amazing ride. Never forget where you came from, so you'll always see just how far you've come.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's free.